How do modern biases overlook female perspectives in Irish history? Imagine walking through Ireland's historic sites and feeling like something's missing. That's because many stories about Irish history often leave out the women who shaped it. Modern biases tend to focus on famous men and big events, pushing women's roles into the background. For example, during the Easter Rising of 1916, Elizabeth O'Farrell was a key figure who helped deliver messages and support fighters. Yet, she was erased from the famous photograph of the rebels, making her contributions invisible. This kind of omission shows how women's participation is often ignored or minimized. Many women in Irish history were not just participants but leaders. Constance Markievicz was the first woman elected to the British Parliament. She fought in the Irish War of Independence and held political power, breaking gender barriers. Grace O'Malley, the 16th-century pirate queen, commanded ships and negotiated with Queen Elizabeth I, showing women could be powerful leaders. Still, stories like theirs are often overshadowed by male heroes, making it seem like women played smaller roles than they actually did. Biases also hide women's achievements in areas like medicine, literature, and activism. Margaret Ann Bulkeley, who lived as Dr. James Barry, became the first fully qualified female doctor in Britain. Her gender was hidden because women could not practice medicine openly at the time. Activists like Maud Gonne pushed for Irish independence and women's rights, but their stories are not always included in the main history books. This leaves a gap in understanding Ireland's past. When you visit Ireland, this bias can make the history feel incomplete. Many museums and monuments focus on men, leaving out the stories of women who fought, led, and changed Irish society. However, there are no more efforts to highlight these stories. You can visit places like the Women's Museum of Ireland or join tours that focus on women's contributions. These experiences give a fuller picture of Ireland's history and show how women's strength and leadership helped shape the nation. In the end, modern biases have made it easier to forget women's roles in Irish history. Recognizing figures like Elizabeth O'Farrell, Constance Markievicz, and Grace O'Malley helps us see a more accurate story. Including women's stories makes Ireland's heritage richer and more complete. For travelers, seeking out these stories means gaining a better understanding of Ireland's true past and celebrating the women who made history.